came us out blazing the fleet. I was on the flight bus chasing the tickets. Got back in the clubs on the road with a stick. Tanisha tests on this nigga Richie. Look, it's a cold world. Gangsters living in a cold world. Solving cold with a go girl. Escaping reality, got done so well. But when you're a kid, you don't know no better. Always right, you were trying to find that cheddar. Money breed envy, might get set up. That catch up from south of the border. No distant gangsters come around here, gonna see it to believe it. Always getting in trouble. That's how it's always been. Because I'm an underdog. Now I love London town, but London's proud. London's a merry-go-round, the cycle of life for the bucks and pounds. Cause up till now, we can never won with the odds against us. The billions of one see the witness, Messi, my niggas sitting in the sun. No right to kill the blind millions.
That you know, man. Think about who you wish was right. And what you want to make the fish fight. You better have a picture. It's like another kind of safe sex. Then the next step you can take it faithful to. Don't really want to be with a lazy woman. The motivation to keep it live. If you want to work clean beef from that high. And even if you got cash, it doesn't mean you get a pass. It's trash. I don't know what they told you, what show they showed you. But things are told all over. Dead still, collectors, stunts, whatever. Check, still better than never. It's home even when it's still wrong. The quick rapping and go get a real job. Ain't no girl deserving to be right. Gonna wanna complete your worthless life. You know what? You don't need to die. You know what? You don't need to die. Get it together.
Wow.
Make some noise! I can't do any of that. Can you?
No way.
No? You can you move your leg? You can do it like this though, right? You do that? Yeah. That's the basis of b-boying right there.
That's right.
Just that. That's it. No, please don't do that at all. Anywhere you go. That's a horrible representation of b-boying. All right. So the food's almost here. You guys getting excited? Yeah? I had the food last year. It was incredible. It was really good. We asked the side what they were looking forward to. What are you guys looking forward to over here? What kind of food do you like? Oh, you like rice? A staple of any good meal. What about you? Yeah? All right, that's the best. Kids, children. All right.
So, anyone here in college school business? Anyone? Who's your favorite professor? Who? Craft? Really?
It's so interesting because I feel like all the craft fans are over here, and then who's the other guy? All the Rubenstein fans are like on this side. Did you guys know to like plant yourselves on either side? No?
No.
It just happened to happen that way. Good.
Well, sorry. Today we're gonna introduce one of the most popular professor at Cali, Stephen Kraft. Yeah!
So you guys win.
Hello, good evening. What a show, right? And I know what you're looking at. You're looking at all the music instruments up on stage. You're like, Kraft plays music? I wish I did. And then you're starting to think, you're thinking, well, where's his fancy costume? Is he going to dance for us? I wish I could. And then you're like, well, the B-boys were just up and he's got nice kicks on. Is he going to go throw down with the B-boys next? Oh, I wish I could. So now you're wondering, well, what is he going to do? And then I thought about maybe putting on Dan's pants backstage. And then I thought, big guy, little pants, probably not going to be that much fun for me. It might be fun for you, though. So what am I going to talk to you about today? Well, I'm going to talk to you about global localization. Why? Because I'm a school prof, right? So I'm going to give you a little lecture tonight. I know I'm keeping you from after-school special. I'm also keeping you from the free food action. So I'm going to try to keep it as quick as possible tonight, but hopefully we'll have a little bit of fun. And you're probably looking at your program tonight, you're like, Taste of McDonald's? Was he the former VP of McDonald's Asia? Oh, I wish. But no, not even that. So what are my qualifications? Well, here's the interview that he gave me, and I think it just speaks to how good of a negotiator she was. How can you respond to that? I have eaten Asian food, and after I thought about it, I thought I've even been to some Asian countries and eaten some food in those Asian countries. So I probably have a little bit to talk about. So let's learn a little bit about that trip, real quick. So my sister, my older sister down in the bottom picture there, she was doing a postdoc in Taipei, Taiwan. My wife and I thought, we have a 2-year-old, why not travel around the world? We're adventurous, to say the least. So what we decided to do is build in some stops, hit Hawaii, hit Japan, hit Taipei, and then fly all the way to France. So when we left Bloomington, we actually went all the way around the world because we went to France, my wife's hometown, and then back to Bloomington the other way. So anyway, let's start with our first stop in Hawaii. One trick that we learned, and I know there's some kids in the audience tonight, if you're ever traveling with kids and you want to embrace local cuisine more than what McDonald's is offering, the trick is cocktails. You give him enough cocktails, he's out the entire night. He'll sleep right there on your shoulder. You might have to eat with only one hand, but it's okay, your wife will cut your food, right? So we learned that trick in Hawaii, had a good time, had some nice Asian fusion cuisine, if you will. And then we moved on to Kyoto, Japan. We didn't go to Tokyo, we thought the big city might be too much for a 2-year-old. So we went after some nice Japanese gardens, and also some nice Japanese food there as well. One thing that's different though is Japan didn't have cocktails. We looked everywhere for a cocktail bar, couldn't find a Mai Tai. Luckily though, on the street they have sake machines. It's just like a Coke machine, put your money in and out comes sake. Works just the same. So that's second trip. If you're ever in Japan looking for cocktails to put your son to bed, go with sake, it works all the same. So we hit a nice little tempura restaurant. The Japanese dipping sauce was amazing, absolutely amazing. But other than that, we started feeling bad for drugging our son to be able to eat local cuisine, and we went back to McDonald's. Okay? Last stop on the trip, Taipei, that's my sister up in the top. She fully embraced Taiwanese cuisine. That is her with basically squid tentacles hanging out of her mouth. And that was the first meal that I had with her. If you were to pan over on that table, it'd have a big array of McDonald's, because we weren't ready for that yet. But she got us into some nice local cuisine. We had mango chicken that blew my world. It was amazing. And then we went back to McDonald's. And then she said, well, why are we going to McDonald's so much? Why not go to Moss Burger? Well, the point of my story is that I went around the world eating at McDonald's, not really by choice, but I had a 2-year-old with me, and I was concerned about his stomach and different things and different foods that might do something to him. So anyway, I got an inside look at global localization. So what is that? That's when multinationals have to embrace the local culture to succeed in the local market. And I think McDonald's has done amazing things with global localization, finding what the local culture, the local cuisine would have, and embracing that within their burgers. So what I thought we could do tonight, because in my classes I like to promote participation, I thought we could play a little game tonight called Place That Burger. Now, I'm an economist, so I know that incentives matter. Nobody wants to come up on stage right now and talk in front of everybody that's in the audience. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some prizes on the table for you. One prize is I'm going to give you VIP access to the food right afterwards. So the VIP section, by the way, is just this small group of people right in here. The rest of you are going to wait until we're done eating. We might leave you something. So if you'd like to upgrade, you can come up on the stage and play this game. Also, I have some nice free Kelly School pins. So I need 3 volunteers. Who would like to come up? Go ahead, right here, yeah, you're eager, so you come on up. Yeah, there we go, and then right back there. Great, we got 3 in a row. We gotta go with the quickest ones in the room, right? So folks, these are official Kelly School pens. These are priceless in the market. Each one of you gets one of those. Win or lose. Now, since you've been given a pen, you're gonna have to write something. What you're gonna do is take a card, and we are gonna Place That Burger. Now, folks, you can't look at the audience because you have to look up there at the screen. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show 5 different burgers from 5 different countries. I'm going to ask these 3 to try and place those burgers by writing the country that they think the burger comes from. Now, to give you a hint, there are 3 from Asian countries, there's 1 from a European country, and there's 1 from a country in Latin America. Okay, 3 Asian, 1 European, and 1 from the Americas. Okay? And after each burger, I'm going to check your answer, and we're going to keep score as we go. Okay? You guys ready? You want to give them a round of applause, by the way? And remember, what's at stake is they're going to eat your food first, so you might want to not clap so much, but anyway. First burger. To describe it just a little bit, instead of buns, it has sticky rice patties. Mixed in with the lettuce, it has some purple cabbage. It's got ketchup, of course, and a burger. 3 contestants, place that burger. All right, contestants, time's up. What have you put? And what's your name, by the way?
My name's Austin.
Okay, Austin K. What did you put?
Korea.
And your name?
Sarah. And I put Vietnam.
And...
I'm Priscilla, and I put Japan.
Okay. Nobody got it right. This is actually a specialty that McDonald's rolled out first in Taiwan and then very quickly in Hong Kong. I tried to give it away. I visited Taiwan. This is where I got exposed, but anyway. Oh, he scratched it out. He bubbled A and then changed it to B. Too bad. So we have 0, 0, 0. Okay, next burger. So this one has a bun instead of the rice patties. It's got tortilla chips. It's got cheese, tomato, and a cheese sauce. That's not mayonnaise, that's a bunch of cheese sauce. Contestants, are you ready? All right.
Mexico.
Mexico? Mexico.
Ooh, ding, 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 Mexico. This is called the Crocant Mexicano. It's also very popular in Brazil, so you'll see it down there as well. So we have 1 point, 1 point, 1 point. Neck and neck. Okay, next burger. It's getting heated here. This is a tough one. This one has tomatoes, onions, and deep fried potato patty. So it's good in maybe a vegetarian country. Contestants, are we ready? You ready? Oh.
Japan.
Indonesia? India?
Ooh, very diverse. I can say one got it right. Who do you think it is? India. 1 point over here for Priscilla. That's right. Large population of vegetarians. Very good. By the way, that one is called the Mikalu Tiki burger. Okay, next one. This one has a goat cheese sauce, a big slice of goat cheese, lettuce, and a burger. That sounds good right about now. And remember, I'm the guy keeping you from food, so you're telling me hurry up. Okay, I am.
Greece.
Greece. France?
We have a student who has studied her burgers. Ding, 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 ding. So we have 3 points, 1 point, 1 point. I don't know about you folks, but if we're only playing to 5, we have 1 more burger. Can anybody but Priscilla win? Well, we'll play the game anyway. The last burger is just like the Big Mac, but notice the subtle difference. This time the beef patties are completely sauced in teriyaki. So you still have the cheese, you have the sesame seed bun, you have the lettuce. Burgers completely sauced in teriyaki. This is a good one, by the way. I've had this one.
All right, this time it's Japan.
Japan. Japan.
Ooh, all 3 got a point on that one. The mega teriyaki from Japan. So we have Priscilla with 4. Sarah with 2. Austin K with 2. Priscilla is our winner. She will not only take home the Kelly School pin, but also VIP dinner tonight. Thank you guys for playing.
Thanks, Professor Kraft. You just made me really hungry. But sorry, we won't have burgers today. We have Asians. Yeah. Alright, now it's our last show. They're from all the way from the West Coast, and they're working on a new album right now. You guys should check it out. And as Stan said, he came here last year and we had a lot of fun. That's why he came back. So, let's welcome our Dan Alcaden and Victor B.
take care, so take care, so take care. Alright, let's go, let's go. Who's having a good time tonight? Make some noise. Put your hands like this. Put your hands like this. Let's do the music. Yeah. Hey. Remember this as a kid, I was fit. Energy on my charts, it was sick. Now I just sit, we run the whole thing. Alone and sick was the number one thing. All that was out loud, never made a mind. Been held fast the time after after school class. Back then I had class, now I'm just an outcast. Outcast was the number one team in my past. Now I'm an outcast, grown up and they quit. Can't go changes, quickly going streamers. Back then, all concepts and entertainment. It was all the same, searching for more payment. Please, such a good time with you guys last year that when I had the opportunity to come back and be able to MC and then be able to perform some new stuff, that I thought this was the coolest thing. And people in Indiana, the weather's beautiful, everybody's beautiful here tonight, so thank you guys so much. Make some noise for yourselves. All right, so I want to invite somebody up to the stage right now. I met them last year, and I told them as soon as I was coming back that, hey man, we have to do something together when we come back. So I want to bring up my man. You saw earlier, and apparently girls think he's a pretty guy. Make some noise for someone. Let's do it. So we wanted to do something together to bridge the gap between the West Coast and Indiana, and we thought, what better way to do that than with myself and someone, because we obviously represent Indiana and the West Coast. When you think about Indiana and the West Coast, it's me and him. So let's make sure he's good. Yo, say, what up, son? I'm just gonna hang out over here the entire time. You guys, yeah.
Hello, good to see you, friends. Pleasure.
Cool, let's make sure the guitar's good.
You guys hear him okay?
Stupendous. Sound good? Yes? Yeah?
All right, we wrote this. We wrote this.
Are you ready? No, you've been hurt by someone else. I can tell by the way you carry yourself. If you let me, here's what I'll do. I'll take care of you.
Yeah. Check. Thinking about this for a very long time. What are you gonna do in a very long time? Still be together in a very long time. Will it still be love in a very long time? Yeah, maybe it's not. Opposite of feelings is all that we got. Drink it all down like a really cool shot. Bring us back to the times that you and I saw. This is the product of a very cool year. For 2.5, feeling like we don't belong here. We're the image of each other on the wall. I feel that this is all we got. And the end grows near. And it's strange if again is I know what is next phase. Never want to recognize mine on your own face. Down and alone, all mine on home. Further apart, yeah, who would've known what's mine with love, like what's mine with love. Now I'm feeling like the concept fine with love. We've had fun enough, now it's time we face it. This is right now in the moment we're breaking. I for one and for the side that we fix this. I for one and for the us versus distance. I for one will be the very first one to admit I was the one to be the very worst one. So let me take care of you, and let me grow old with you. You can be the one to forgive and let live. Let's just be just two, and let me grow old with you. Take care and just be with you. Take care and just be with you. Just two.
No, you've been hurt by someone else. I can tell by the way you carry yourself. If you let me, here's what I'll do. I'll take care of you. I'll take care of you.
That was dope. Yo, one more time for your very own song. He just got even more single while we're doing that, which means that he got even more available. I don't know what I'm saying. He's hot. He's hot. Okay, we got 2 more songs. Okay, so before we play this song, he's walking off stage. Look at that butt. Look at that butt. Look at that butt. So this next song we're gonna do, I literally just got the instrumental this morning. We've never done this before. It's not online anywhere. I got it. I was like, why don't we just try it tonight? Why not? And so we're gonna do a brand new song that might be on the new album. It's gonna be like 6 months down the line. So you guys might be the first and only people ever to hear the song for a little while. Sound good? We're gonna test it out. Yeah. That sounds good, okay? Yeah. Come over here, I like you guys.
I'll build a spaceship out to Mars just to find you. 'Cause I'll give it everything. You don't wanna chase the stars to know that I love you. 'Cause I'll give it everything.
We might never do that again. May never do that again. All right. So again, Victor V's out here tonight. We want to. Who plays drums? Anybody play the drums out there? Anybody is? So if you do, which might be one of you, you know how hard the playing drums is. So we're gonna let Victor. Is it cool if Victor does his thing? Let's see some real instrumentation. Let's do it. This is a little mashup we came up with just for Victor. Let's do this.